Welcome to California.
I want it. I love it.
We have the rest of our lives ahead of us. It's only just beginning.
Follow the drama right from the start. 90210 tonight, 7 p.m. on 4 Music. And stream the entire series on all 4.
It's 4 p.m. and on 4 Music, you know what that means. Time to join Jimmy Hill and the gang for the latest showbiz headlines and celebrity guests. It's Trending Live.
Today on Trending Live, we've got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Cheryl, Adele, Ariana Grande, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Amy Winehouse, and Love Island's Wes Nelson.
You are kidding me, Jimbo.
No, I'm not, because we've got an impressionist. She's called she's called Jess Robinson, and Wes Nelson, she can't do him, but he will be here. This is Trending Live. Hello and welcome to Trending Live. I'm Jimmy, she's Daisy, and coming up on today's show, she's the woman of 1,000 voices, a comedian, a voice actress, and she's even got her own show. Plus, she's also received the infamous 4 yeses from Simon Cowell & Co. We've got Jess Robinson on the show.
Yes, that is right. We're going to be chatting to Jess, and she'll be giving us a very special version of Spin and Sing, but the guests don't stop there. He spent the summer of love as one of Love Island's favourite hunks, and now he's swapped the Mallorca sun for an ice rink. Wes Nelson's going to be on the show.
So hunky. And we'll be having a look at some of the biggest tracks overseas right now. They aren't big in the UK yet, but we're on a mission to find the new Despacito or the new BTS. In fact, this week, we're checking out this absolute tune. A funky beat, hasn't it?
A funky vibe. I like it a lot. All right, plus we're going to be chatting the best films this week in Film Me In. Today we're going to be chatting about a new film which was produced by The Rock, written and directed by The Office co-creator Steve Merchant, and stars Hot Fuzz actor Nick Frost. It's all about an English wrestler, Paige, who joined WWE. But before all that, it's time for the Big 4 at 4.
Here are the 4 biggest stories of the day, and at number 1, it's Happy Pokemon Day.
Yes!
Yeah, I know you're all excited. It's Pokemon Day today, and by sheer coincidence, there also happens to be a new trailer for the Detective Pikachu movie. Oh, go on then, let's have a look.
Now, obviously, I've dealt with this putz before, so I'll just do it again.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
I can't do it when people are watching. Get me the hell out of here! Pika, pika!
I think the strangest thing about that trailer is that Rita Ora's in it.
Yeah.
Rita Ora's going to be in the movie.
Go on, Rita.
So watch out, Olivia Colman. She'll be having that BAFTA.
Jimbo, I'm looking
Oscar
forward to it.
You're looking forward to it, are you? Oh, not Mewtwo.
All right, at number 2 is Bedrock. An earthquake has hit Surrey, registering a 3.0 magnitude, and it struck at 3:42 this morning.
Oh, my word.
Look at that. I mean, one local tweeted famous words to a colleague as I left work yesterday. Nothing ever happens in Dorking, and then an earthquake. So basically, Jimbo, the moral of this story is...
What?
You got to be careful what you wish for.
You do have to be careful. Well, can we have that tweet back on screen, please, for 1 second? She's got the phrase wrong. It's not famous words, it's famous last words. That's the phrase.
Yeah,
so.
famous last words. All right.
I mean, I just didn't get it right.
Coming for Kate.
No, we're going to get it right. If we're going to put a tweet on TV, just make sure it's phrased correctly.
Oh, make sure you phrase this next one correctly, sir.
Number 3, what avocados? Avocados. Ever wanted to wear your breakfast on your feet? And no, I'm not talking about what might happen to you on a hangover. Just check out these bad boys. Oh, they're quite cool, actually. They're designed to look like avocado on toast, and you can get them for a measly $130.
Ooh.
You interested in those, Daisy?
I mean, they look like a slice of bread that's, like, slowly going mouldy. You know, like a muffin that you find in the back.
A mouldy muffin?
Yeah.
Do you have a mouldy muffin on your feet?
A mouldy waffle. Just a bit
Ooh, a
gross.
mouldy waffle.
Ooh.
Oh, don't Google that. Right, I'm going to pass. Let's move on to the next.
All right, our final story is baby battle rap. You know that problem when your baby beats you in a rap battle?
Oh, yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, well, that's what happened to this dad. And to be honest, it's too cute. We can't even deal. Check this out.
Nah, what's your life like, Quentin? What's your life like, Quentin? Every day you get pocket check. You eat like a king. 2-parent household. And you get lots of rest. Yo, you not a threat. Yo, get your mans, bro. Get your mans, bro. You can't come at me with gangster talk. You can't come at me with gangster talk. Claiming you popped in text.
Oh, that is savage.
You love that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, what a wholesome end. That was a big footfall. Oh dear, what a show we have for you today. Comedian and impressionist Jess Robinson is here. She is the woman of 1,000 voices, and she doesn't just do normal impressions, she can also imitate singing voices as well. Check her out in action.
Oh, trying hard to fill the emptiness, the pieces gone. You left the puzzle undone, ain't that the way it is?
You are beautiful, no matter what they say.
You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down, so don't you bring me down today.
Oh, very good. I wonder if she can do our other guest. He's the Love Island star who swapped the swimming pool for the ice rink. Wes Nelson will be here talking all things dancing on ice, and we'll be, of course, asking him all about his Love Island pals.
Yes, we will.
But right now, you've heard of the fire brigade being called to some pretty bizarre situations, right? Well, how about this?
Yes, it took a team of firefighters to free a fat rat from a drain cover in a rescue operation that has gripped the world.
It really has. I've seen so many people tweeting about this. The chubby rodent managed to wedge himself into a gap in the manhole cover while making a break for the outside world above a sewage system in Germany.
But his little belly was a touch too round to fit through, and he needed the help of 9 firefighters and animal rescue workers to prise him from his little concrete prison.
Oh, embarrassing for him. Well, let's have a little look at the rat being freed.
Wow, they managed to capture the sheer emotion in his face, didn't they? Oh, all right. Well, the rat apparently scuttled back down the sewer after he was freed and was never to be seen again.
Disappointing. I thought we were going to be interviewing the rat.
I mean, I did as well.
Gutted about that. I mean, it's not the first instance, though, you'll be pleased to hear, of an animal getting stuck in a German manhole.
No, Jimmy, either German rodents have a serious eating problem or manholes are just way too small. That's the conclusion that I'm drawing from this story.
It's a very good observation. In Munich a couple of years ago, you remember this, don't you? A red squirrel was caught in a manhole cover. There is the picture of it.
I was gripped by
Curvy
those
squirrel,
photos.
Olivia.
Ooh.
Rescued from a Munich manhole.
Look at Olivia there. An initial attempts to free the animal was by slathering him in olive oil. Those failed. And his huge behind basically prevented him from squeezing his way out. They often say that about me.
Bless him. Well, he was finally freed after Animal Rescue Services lifted off the cover and just eased his head through the hole. Tell you what, Daisy, if I was a small animal, I'd head straight to Germany. It's like an animal NHS over there. That's not quite as bad as a man in Norway, though, who was trapped inside And I mean properly inside a toilet, yeah.
Look at him there!
He lowered himself in to retrieve.
Sorry, that's not the actual picture. That's like a Barbie Ken doll house.
No, that is the actual picture. He got stuck in there.
I mean, Jimmy, I have no sympathy for this. I mean, why on earth would you go down a toilet for a phone? That's what I want to know.
Well, I don't know if it maybe you really need your phone. No, I wouldn't do it personally. I'd be like, forget that. Apparently, he didn't think twice about it and was stuck for a full hour until he was rescued. I mean, the toilet wasn't connected to the main sewage system. It was connected to a tank below it. You'll be careful. And the guy was up to his knees in waste.
Oh, dear. I mean, Jimmy, I have to ask you, mate, what's the worst place you've been stuck?
In a toilet up to my knees in waste. That was a picture of me.
That was you!
No, I was thinking about this. I once got stuck in a boardroom with my boss.
Ooh.
So it was in a building where they had this fancy fire protection system, and it went off and it lowered down a door.
No.
In front of the boardroom. So I was just stuck with my boss for like 2 hours.
Oh, what chat did you have?
Oh, not much. It was really difficult.
Oh, that's...
Sort of like, ooh, about that pay rise? Or... Yeah, terrible. How about you?
Me, I've been stuck in a lift once. I was stuck in a lift, and it's that awkward lift banter that you have to put up with.
I'd freak out in a lift.
Yeah, no, because you think you're only stuck for a little bit of time, but then it ends up being 3 hours and...
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah, and then it's like a fight or flight situation.
I'd fly. I'd just climb out somehow. Yeah. Look, after a rat was too fat and got stuck in a manhole, we want to know, what is the worst place you've ever been stuck? Matt?
Hello, Jimmy. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Oh,
hello.
I got stuck in my girlfriend's house. Needless to say, we're not going out anymore.
Did she lock you in?
She locked me in. Not on purpose, apparently.
Oh, yeah. She didn't want you to leave.
No.
Yeah, one of those.
How did you get out?
I had to climb out a window.
No way.
Yeah, and I had to go and get the keys off her to go and lock the house back up, so I was late for work.
Oh, gutted. That old chestnut. Let us know on Twitter and Instagram at Trending Live. And after the break, we're going to be joined by the comedian with 1,000 voices in 2017. She wowed the judges with her hilarious performance on Britain's Got Talent, and now she's got her own tour. Jess Robinson will be here.
And he's more ripped than a pair of hipsters' jeans, Love Island star, and now potential king of the ice, Wes Nelson, is going to be here.
Looking forward to meeting him.
Very much so. We'll see you in a bit.
See you after the break.
Introducing the all-new Ford Focus Active Crossover. Ford. Together, we go further. Book a 48-hour test drive now at ford.co.uk.
The best part about my role is using the technology to help our staff and help the patients. My name's Sue Lang, and I'm the head of Data Centre Services.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
With O2, just £20 now gets a massive 25 gig of data for 12 months. With unlimited texts and unlimited minutes. Plus, stay connected with 15,000 free Wi-Fi hotspots. Get your 25 gig for £20 SIM in-store and online today. O2.
With a Switch Guarantee, moving bank accounts is easy. And you can get all sorts of rewards, like money back on the things you buy, or cash rewards to make the whole family smile. Anyone can switch too, so let the good things come to you.
Look for the current account Switch Guarantee.
Scottish Widows, taking on your future together.
I used to book my hotel room on those travel sites, but there was always a catch. Like somehow you'd wind up getting less. But now I book at Hilton.com and I get all these great perks. I got to select my room from the floor plan.
Very nice.
You know I'm good at picking stuff. Free Wi-Fi, laptop by the pool's a bold choice, and the price match guarantee.
How do you know all this? Are you like some magical Hilton fairy?
It's just here on the Hilton app. Just available to the public, so. Book at Hilton.com and get the Hilton price match guarantee. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off that stay.
From your phone straight to your home. Made.com delivers design at a price you'll like. Shop hundreds of independently designed products at Made.com. Different by design.
Cooker, 100 degrees boiling, and now also cold filtered drinking water. The tap that does it all. Go to cooker.co.uk for an introductory offer.
So, Sophie, you could save some serious money if you switch energy supplier. Now, you could do it yourself, or you can go with the pros. U-Switch help you find a better deal and handle the switch for you.
Really?
It's the easy plan. You just need your latest bill, and boom, they do the rest. Just go online or call and join the millions who save with U-Switch.
Yeah. U-Switch. Switching made simple.
Is that my specials board?
It's so easy to find great local tradespeople thanks to mybuilder.com. Just post your job, regardless of how big or small, and you'll get responses from local trades, screened by My Builder and reviewed by previous customers.
We got 3 responses in the first hour.
Unbelievable. Being able to look at reviews from other people, it gives you that reassurance that they're going to do a good job.
My bathroom looks amazing and I couldn't be happier with the result.
It's so simple.
Post your job on mybuilder.com. It's easy and it's free.
Hi. I've just returned from a high-intensity workout, plus a few hours of lifting some seriously heavy weights. What's that?
I'm just having some beans.
Beans means Heinz.
It's nearly 90 degrees. Aren't you sweltering? You lie? You cheat on your girlfriend? Seriously?
Welcome to California.
I want it. I love it.
We have the rest of our lives ahead of us. It's only just beginning.
Follow the drama right from the start. 90210 tonight, 7 p.m. on 4 Music. And stream the entire series on all 4.
Welcome back to Training Live. Coming up later, he is the Love Island hunk who's so ripped they call him shredded wheat. True story. Now he's showing off his athletic talents on Dancing on Ice every weekend. Let's have a little look at him in action. He's good,
wow,
isn't he?
he's good, isn't he? We're going to be chatting to Wes all about his experience on Dancing on Ice. Plus, we'll obviously be getting some goss on his fellow Love Islanders, won't we?
It'd be rude not to, Daisy. But first, to another man found on a reality show, Olly Murs. He was a finalist on The X Factor in 2009, and 10 years later, he is the judge on The Voice. But you can't call them judges.
No,
they're called coaches. But here he is guiding us through his musical inspirations. This is Changing Tracks.
Hi, I'm Olly Murs, and these are my Changing Tracks. First track to change my life is from Michael Jackson, from the original Bad album. I say this is because when I was little, this song came on, and I remember watching the TV and seeing this guy perform and dance, and it was just incredible. So Bad by Michael Jackson would be my first choice. I think it's a fantastic video, fantastic song, and it was the first time that my eyes and my head just blew, because I was like, who is this guy? And loved, just when I fell in love with music, basically.
When they say the sky's the limit, and to me this really true. My friend, you have seen nothing. There's a way to I get through, because I'm bad, you know. You know I'm bad, you know it. You know I'm bad, come on, you know. And the whole world has to answer right now to tell you once again who's bad.
The second track that changed my life would be Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Now, the reason I picked this song is because if some of you might remember this, some of you might not, but this was the song that I auditioned on X Factor in 2009. It's the song that changed everything for me massively. It took me from being a call centre worker selling people advice on energy bills and electricity to then being the person I am today. So that was the song that changed my life. So the third track that changed my life was Troublemaker, which I did with Flo Rida. This song really catapulted me across the world in different territories, different countries. I was able to travel the world with my music, and as a lot of artists will say, getting the chance to travel around the world to showcase your music as an artist is one of the best things I've ever done. So to be able to do that with Troublemaker was exceptional, and I loved every single minute of it. And even hearing it now on radio, it still gives me goosebumps to think of the journey that I went on, the tours that I did, and the people that I met along the way.
Trouble, make up, but damn girl, it's like I love the trouble, and I can't even explain why. Why does it feel so good but hurt so bad? Whoa, my mind keeps saying run as fast as you can. Troublemaker, I say I'm done, but then you pull me back. Whoa, I swear you're giving me a heart attack.
Olly Murs there, and it is time to get our first guest out. She reached the semi-finals of Britain's Got Talent in 2017. Her show, No Filter, was a smash hit at the Edinburgh Festival, and now she's taking it on a nationwide tour. She's the lady with 1,000 voices. It's Jess Robinson.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in. Look, before we chat, we just want to take a quick look at you in action. Check this out.
Well, I have discovered that all voices are only 6 degrees away from Theresa May. I'll show you, right? Even if you start with someone youthful and vibrant like Judy Garland when she was alive. Oh, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. You know, if you push that into the back of your throat a bit more and get rid of the American, you're left with, oh, Janet Straight Potter, the loosest of all the loose women. Oh, clench your bum and suddenly you become Sandy Toksvig. Welcome to the Great British Bake Off Bake. If you draw that sound into the nose, you become Darcy Bustle, going up at the end of sentences.
Oh, it's good. It's very, very good.
Love Darcy Bustle because she's got the teeth as well. She's like always smiling.
Is she your favourite from Strictly?
Yeah, I do like Claudia is great. She's just like whoa, eyeliner, fringe, career, brilliant. And Tess Daly. What did she say? Keep dancing.
Oh, that was good.
I love it.
She's got that little bit in the back of the throat, a little bit. Keep dancing. Yeah, like her.
I love fascinating. It's fascinating.
Thanks.
When did you realise that you had this talent?
It started probably at school because my mum was a teacher at my school, which was the most embarrassing, awful, awkward thing. So I had to be the first one to take the mickey out of her and imitate her before any of my friends could. So it started with that. And then I moved on to other teachers and science teachers and then my grandma, and then started doing singers and people off the telly.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you were just imitating people around you and then it suddenly became a thing like, oh, actually, I'm quite good at this.
Yeah, I wanted to be a classical singer and then I wanted to be an actor, and then I found out that there was this job called Little Voice coming up, which is it's about a girl that can imitate loads of different singers. And I lied and said, I'm brilliant at impressions, can I audition? And they said, yeah. And then I had to learn. So it's all
classic case of faking it till you make it.
Absolutely.
You know what? The words to live by. So
Yeah.
you're a classically trained singer.
Yes.
And did you start doing impressions of other singers straight away? Because that's something else that you do brilliantly. We'll show a clip of that in a second.
Yeah, singers to begin with.
Yeah.
People that your mums would know probably, because I mostly listened to my mum and dad's record collection. I was a bit sad.
No, but you do a great Ariana Grande.
Oh,
yeah, good, Ariana.
You never understand what she's saying. Can you? I have no idea.
No, what, Ariana?
And then, you know, people like Cheryl, because she's so gorgeous. I went into the speaking impressions, and people like Stacey. Oh my God! Oh, I love her. So yeah.
I just want to keep pushing buttons. Like, I just want you to perform. It's amazing.
Do it.
You were on Britain's Got Talent in 2017.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your audition.
Good.
I'm not a girl, Simon, Mrs. O has a fabulous new game for you. It's called Snog, Marry, Kill. You have to choose between me, Catherine Jenkins,
Simon loved it, and he's not an easy person to please.
No, he was frightening.
Difficult to get a laugh out of Simon Cowell.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess it was. It's so weird to look back on that. It was, like, the only way I can describe it is it was like being inside the telly.
Yeah.
It was just really, I don't know, really surreal, yeah.
And you got 4 yeses, right?
I did, yeah.
I mean, that must have felt pretty good.
It was amazing. It was like a weird dream, actually. And before I went on, during the audition, the people before me were getting buzzed off, and the audience were going off, 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 and they are so loud. That is so loud and terrifying. So I was just a mess of nerves.
I always wonder, especially with what you do, is there a quality control that you go through? Is there a person that you do an impression to say, is this good enough?
It's my mum.
Your mum?
If I ring my mum, if she don't know who it is, she'll look at them on YouTube, and then she'll either say yes or no, that's terrible, Jessie. Can't do it. I have to just do everything through my mum. And my mum always goes, I don't sound like that. She absolutely
does.
She does. All my mates do it. Yeah.
Is she quite a harsh critic? Is she difficult to please?
Oh my God, yeah. All my life. I'm just so messed up because of her.
Well, let's go deep. I mean, let's investigate that. No, let's not. And so how do you choose which celebs to add to your repertoire, or do you just try and do anyone?
I can't do men.
OK.
That's sort of the story of my life.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Adele, I struggle with Adele because, you know, anyone that's got a really low voice, my voice just won't go that low. So I could probably manage a bit Joe Pasquale. I've been in an accident or something. But, who else? I liked anyone that's got a really distinctive voice. I absolutely love. So Shakira. Lole, 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 I love her because it's just that. And you just got to push it a bit further. Yeah.
Have you ever had to do one of your impressions in front of that celebrity?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So I was doing a voiceover the other day, and I had to do my Olivia Colman when she was in Broadchurch, and then she was there.
No way.
She was there in the actual reception, and they brought her in.
No way.
I was doing all my, oh, I'm so humble and, you know, and there she was, and she was so lovely.
Did you love it?
She was gorgeous. She was absolutely lovely, yeah.
Because I always feel like with impressions, they can go either way, because most people deny that they sound like that, but because you're so great at them, you can't really deny that that is what you sound like.
From my mum, who will continue to deny it. No, I think you're right. I mean, the fun part of doing an impression is like pushing it a bit further and making it a bit caricature-y.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you watch EastEnders, but I love doing Natalie Cassidy, who plays Sonia, but I think she would absolutely hate this. And I can't play the trumpet, and I'm not a lesbian.
I love it. I love how the face changes as well.
No, it's a joy. You've got to push it forward, don't you?
So you're going on a nationwide tour. Well, you're currently on it. You've already done the first night, right?
Yep, yep. Already done Leicester.
In Leicester. How was it?
I loved it. It's brilliant. Actually, the further north you get, the more excited and friendly and warm the audiences are. They're all a bit raucous. And I can't wait for Glasgow. That's going to be amazing.
Oh, that's going to be good. Well, we've got a little clip from the tour. Let's take a look.
Trying hard to fill the emptiness. The pieces gone. You left the past show undone. Ain't that the way it is?
You are beautiful.
day.
I mean, come on.
Yes.
Come on.
I mean, also, as well, like, value for money. You are getting to practically hear all of these incredible artists on one stage.
Some of whom are dead.
Yeah.
Actually dead.
Oh,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
can bring them back.
You're bringing them back?
Yeah. Some, you know, people like Amy Winehouse I would do as more of a tribute, whereas people like Paloma Faith with her funny little voice and her mouth that crawls all around her face, and then she's got the word that just shakes. It's completely different voice.
Yeah.
Like, I call it a split voiceanality. She just go from saying something funny to being like a foghorn or something, so...
I love how you're able to pick up on the little details, though, like the mouth moving around the face.
It really does, doesn't it? She's
yeah,
like,
now you've said
she's like a really beautiful little squirrel, I think. With her nuts. I think she's got nuts in her cheeks.
Maybe that's
We'll
what
have
it
to
is.
ask her. We'll have to ask Paloma. And you also ask the audience to interact as well on tour. How does that work?
So we play a game that I invented called Celebrity Volleyball. So the audience wear these stupid face masks of, like, Britney or Christina or... I don't know, Mary Poppins or whatever. And then we bop a ball around. Whoever's holding the ball when the music stops gets to choose from this cocktail song list what we do. So you could have Beyonce singing I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Or, you know, it's just stupid stuff. It's totally stupid and really fun and quite scary sometimes. The audience come up with very weird suggestions.
Yeah. And have you had any heckling?
Yeah.
Is that something you've had to deal with?
Probably just my mum. No, Jessie, it's not good enough. No, we've been all right for hecklers.
All right so far.
We've been all right so far.
Great.
I dread to think what would happen if Teresa did come. That would be awful, wouldn't it?
Have a Teresa off.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love it. Right, Jess, we're going to chat some more in just a sec.
All right.
Yes,
Stay there.
and Love Island star, and now potential king of the ice, Wes Nelson, is going to be here as well.
Yes, and we'll be having a look at some of the biggest tracks overseas right now. They aren't big in the UK yet, but we're on a mission to find the new Despacito or the new BTS. We've got 3 new tracks on the way for you to discover in Worldwide Wednesday. And there's some good ones this week as well.
There are some good ones. We're also going to be chatting film news as well, the latest releases to hit the big screen.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a quick break. We'll see you in a sec. Bye.
Switch to Sky Mobile and get the brand new Samsung Galaxy S10. Pre-order now for just £39 a month with no upfront costs. Available for everyone with or without Sky TV. And with wireless power share, seamlessly share power from your Galaxy S10 to other devices. Pre-order the brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 for £39 a month with no upfront costs. Available for everyone with or without Sky TV. Visit a retail stand or search Sky Mobile.
Sun's got its hat on, fish and chips, crazy golf, swimming pool dips, sandy toes, big top shows, face going, whoa, all the slides, unlimited rides. Nothing beats the British seaside with so much included in the price. Find it all at Butlins. Book now at butlins.com.
Gusto, the recipe box packed with flavour, precise ingredients and easy to follow steps, and 50% off your first box. Go to gusto.co.uk.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
At Booking.com, you can find a house, you can find a car, you can even find a bubble. But what happens there? That finds you. Like goats in a tree, mysterious dancing, and whatever this is. With endless possibilities, you won't believe what you'll find. Live curious. Booking.com.
Can I help you? Stop! Just cleaning.
Again?
Oh, I'll come back later.
What are you doing?
See, hear and speak to anyone on your property from anywhere. Make your home more secure with Ring's motion-activated floodlight cam.
Hey, Mikey.
My board.
It's behind the chair.
Oh. Thank you.
Have fun.
Visit Ring.com or get yours at selected retailers. Ring. Always home.
No Pro lives up to its promise of no hair with no pain.
It doesn't hurt and it gives you
the smooth skin that you're after.
100% safe. No works on your face, your upper lip, all over your body, on all skin colours and types, and you get weeks of lasting results. 97% of users rated No as their all-in-one hair removal solution.
It worked for me, it works for my clients. It's amazing.
Don't miss out on this great No offer. Order now.
If you've been injured in an accident, talk to an experienced lawyer from Slater & Gordon, who will handle your case with skill, care and commitment. Our lawyers secure substantial awards for victims of accidents at work, road traffic accidents, asbestos-related diseases, and accidents on holiday. For a free consultation, call us today on 0800 557727 or contact us at slatergordon.co.uk. Slater & Gordon, your case is our cause.
Introducing the all-new Ford Focus Active Crossover. Ford. Together, we go further. Book a 48-hour test drive now at ford.co.uk.
Look at this.
Oh my God!
You're Max, aren't you?
It's Maxwell.
It's Max World. You seem older than 31.
What was she doing?
I see what you are. That's salty nuts.
Look.
Brand new Celebs Go Dating. Sunday to Thursday at 9 on E4. Stream the series so far on All 4.
Welcome back to Trending Live, where we are still joined by the woman of 1,000 voices. She's currently on a nationwide tour, and she's even won over the approval of Simon Cowell. Give it up for Jess Robinson.
Now, Jess, we couldn't have you on without playing one of our favourite features, OK? Yeah. It's called Spin and Sing, and it pretty much says what it does on the tin. Does what it says on the tin.
It does on the tin, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Today, there is a slight difference, though, because on our wheel are the names of 9 singers who you are going to impersonate, Jess, whether you like it or not. Wherever it lands on, we want to hear your best impression. So, let's play Spin and Sing. Go.
You spent some of your budget on those titles,
that's where it's all gone.
Yes, we did. We blew it all.
Do you want to spin, Jess, or shall I?
You spin, you spin.
OK, all right.
Do it. You love this part.
Oh, it just feels good spinning that, you know. Maybe I spin it a little bit too hard.
You do. You go hardcore.
OK. Oh, yes.
Britney!
Oh, baby, baby, how was I up? Start.
Close your eyes, Jimmy.
Something wasn't right here. Bit more?
No, that was perfect.
Oh, that was good.
That was perfect.
I just laughed because your shoulders went.
I can't help it.
Just like doing the shoulders.
Look, if I hit Britney, the shoulders just go for it.
Go.
All right, let's have another spin.
I'll do one.
You do
right,
a spin.
Let's just see. We'll see.
See what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Might land on the same thing again.
And then what we'll do? Britney.
Is she quite difficult to do, Britney?
Squared.
No, it's just in your nose.
Lily Allen.
Oh, which Lily Allen song should we do?
Smile?
I was thinking Smile.
First, no, that's down a bit. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. You all right?
And you have to do the face with it as well. That is what I love.
What did the face do?
You did the face.
It's sort of like nonchalant, like a little bit cool.
Running around London on my bike all day. Yeah, she's just really bored, isn't she? She's really bored and matter of fact, yeah.
She just sounded really bored. I love it. OK, let's have another
another one.
Tried to go a bit more gentle that time. I don't know my own strength.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
This is what I was most excited for it to land on.
You got to do the eye like that, don't you? I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you like pelican fly. I mean, you're so shy and I'm loving it. Tie. You like looking on the guy with the thing on his eye. Oh!
Whoa. That really escalated at the end.
It did, didn't it? You must.
It's because you commit, and I love that. You commit to it. Very good.
Well, you're lucky I didn't do the dancing. Let's just be fair. It's not that kind of show. A little bit early in the day for that.
Oh, Nicki Minaj to Mary Poppins.
Very versatile.
Excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. No. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Wow. That is powerful.
Legit singing there.
Is that quite difficult to do Mary Poppins?
It is at the moment because I'm slightly...
A little bit hoarse.
I mean, yeah, no, it's fine.
You should have auditioned for the new Mary Poppins film.
Oh, would they even see me, mate?
You could have killed it.
No.
Right, let's
I'll
have
get my
another
mum
one.
to be my agent next time. Okay, who are we having?
Lady Gaga.
Papa poker face, papa poker face. My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir.
Yes. How do you start to break down and analyse somebody's voice? Are you trying to impersonate?
Ooh.
Do you do it in like a sort of technical way, or
is
do you
there like
just
a
give it a
method?
go?
I watch a lot of YouTube. And then, yeah, so you decide whether it's a high voice or a low voice, and then you decide if it's in the, like, a little bit in the throat, like Janet Street Potter, or if it's more in the nose, like Darcy Bussell, or if she's an old person like Mary Berry, who knows? And then, you know, it's always a gift if they've got a speech impediment, like Natalie Cassidy's got a bit of a lisp, love it. And then you just rinse it for all it's worth.
I love it.
Have you ever played any pranks on anyone? Jess,
Yes.
have you ever called anyone up or like tried to get a freebie?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'd be doing.
Heart breakfast show, I pranked them. They thought they were going to be interviewing Britney Spears, but it was me, and I was being so rude to them. They really, like, freaked out. So that was really fun.
At what point did they realise?
I think when I screamed to get my manager on the phone, they might have heard a bit of a giggle in the background.
Your mum.
Yeah.
Like, no, she's kicking off. Britney's kicking off with us. Can you do Daisy's voice?
Yeah, can you do mine?
Oh, God, put me right
Sorry,
on the
really
spot.
throwing you under the spotlight there.
Right.
Do you want me to say something?
Yeah, say your name.
My name is Daisy Maskell.
My name is Daisy Maskell.
Oh, I'm
really?
quite...
But you know, you've got that. It's slightly lower there, isn't it?
Oh, I've got quite a low voice. See, I never realised. I always think
yeah.
my voice is quite high.
Oh, so I think my voice is quite low. And you know when you can leave an answer phone message and then listen back to it? And I think I'm going, hi, it's Jess, can you call me back? And I listen back, it's, hi, Jess, can you call me back?
No, I'm impressed with that. What about Jimbos? Can you do Jimmy's?
Can't do blokes.
Can't do blokes.
Can't do blokes. I can't get it. That's just like me doing my dad. I do all the blokes.
Oh, Jess.
Jess, thank you so much. That was incredible.
Thanks for having me.
That was Spin and Sing.
Oh, Jess, thank you so much for joining us.
Loved it.
Thank you so much. And people can get tickets for your show, No Filter, which is running nationwide until June. Give it up for Jess Robinson, everyone. Yes. Right, 90210 is on every weeknight right here on 4 Music from 7 p.m. And in tonight's episode, Liam asked Naomi to the prom, and our very own Jimmy Hill gets his weekly spray tan.
Oh, it's for prom? Why didn't you just say so? All right, we'll go with weekend in Barbados.
As long as it's not too dark, I don't want to look silly or anything.
Oh, you won't look silly. You'll look awesome. Oh, God, I love prom. Are you psyched?
Yeah. I was not the most experienced prom goer.
Turn around. Bum to me. Well, you came to the right person. All right, here's what you need to do. You need to get your hair blown out, your eyebrows done. You have to get acrylic nails. Nails? Really? Well, yeah, you don't want to stand out, do ya?
No, definitely not.
Hello?
What's up?
Ah, not much. Just reading a classic Greek play.
So listen, do you want to go to the prom with me?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So, look, I'll talk to you tomorrow, all right?
Yeah,
sounds good.
Oh, weekly spray tan there, Jimbo.
Just to be clear, that isn't me in that, OK?
That is not Jimmy.
I self-apply my fake tan, and I'm not proud, but it's a fact, OK?
All right.
I don't have spray tans.
Well, you can catch 90210 weeknights from 7 p.m, and you might catch Jimmy there as well.
With a mitt. Right, here at Trending, we want to gift you some amazing new music from around the world that you may never otherwise hear.
Yes, that is right, Jimmy. Bands like BTS, bangers like Taggy Tacky and Despacito. Great music from all over the world that just needs to be discovered.
Yeah, well, Despacito actually became the first YouTube video this week to hit 6 billion views.
Wow.
6 billion. That is the most viewed video on the internet ever. So let's see if we can find the next tune that's going to pass 6 billion. This is Worldwide Wednesday.
And here to tell us what is popping off around the globe is Radio X DJ Jack Wood. Hello.
Hi, Jack.
How's it going?
How are
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Jack's incredible shoes? Can you get a shot of those?
Oh, look at those.
Sparkly Converse.
Sparkly, sparkly.
If you want to send me more Converse, just let me know.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
And you're bringing the summer vibes as well, Jack. I love the
Northern,
shirt.
you've got to adapt quickly to this song because they'll take it away. They'll take it right back.
Well, what have you got for us first, mate? Where are we going?
Well, speaking of summery vibes, I have something proper sunny for you. Have you heard of New Zealand?
I have heard of it.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I love it so much, I don't even think about Old Zealand anymore. I'm all about the New Zealand. It's perfect. And we've got a chap from there called, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong again, Poom Ripurit. I've been looking on the internet, everyone's been pronouncing it differently, so this is the most average way to pronounce it. Basically, Poom was born in Thailand, but was raised in New Zealand since he was about 9. And he's 22 years old now, and he's got 35 million views on YouTube, and people are saying his popularity is all down to his sunshine-like vibe songs. He says he just gets an emotion and has to write them down. He's like a musical puppy. He's lovely, he's adorable. And this is his latest song that's actually given him a new nickname. He's called Loverboy now because this song's called Loverboy. Let's check it out.
Darling, I got my trust issues, warning you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain. Darling, I got my trust issues, warning you stay away. If we meet at the rendezvous, take me away, sun and rain.
I want to say it's got sort of a Jason Mraz type vibe, but
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's sort of like...
thinking of the right person.
I think that sort of guitar sort of vibe is kind of chill. I mean, I like that he took his guitar to the beach. When I'm packing for the beach, I always get my electric guitar and unplugged and just take it with me, just to annoy people nearby.
Notoriously, you can play them anywhere, especially near sea.
Exactly. That's what you want, isn't it? You don't need your water wings, just need your electric guitar.
Plug it straight in.
Get it ready.
So you have to bring a very long extension cable with you.
Yeah, you do.
Classic Poom is always doing that. If I know him, and I do, blooming do.
Oh, I
like
love
it. And perfect for this weather as well.
I know, that video.
Do you remember when you first passed your driving test and you used to take ages to try and find like the perfect song to cruise around to annoy people when you got to traffic lights?
Yeah.
That would be a great song for right now. So if you just pass your driving test, go check it out.
Yeah, I like that. All right, where to next, Jack?
Well, do you know BTS? You might have heard of them.
I have heard of them.
Relatively popular.
They might be a bit of a big deal.
People tear their underwear off and throw it at them. I mean, that's how popular they are. And I think we might have found the new BTS here. I know. Big shout. They're called ITZY, and they are so damn new. I'm talking fresh out of the packet. Literally, their debut came out on the 12th of this month.
Wow.
So that's how new they are. Let's check out the song, then you'll get all the vibes from it. This is their latest. It's called Dalla Dalla.
that one called?
Dalla Dalla.
Dalla
Dalla Dalla. Okay. I always think as well with K-pop bands, their styling is impeccable. They always look so good.
They look like they're sponsored by ASOS, don't they? It's ridiculous. There's clean cuts.
It's like a lookbook. I love it.
It's insane. So that song is all about empowerment. It's sort of like, imagine if BTS, but more Little Mixy.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to honestly smash it. I mean,
Definitely
that's
one to watch out for, those ones.
Well, it's already got 40 million views on YouTube 24 hours after its release. That is huge.
All right, well, let's get on the last one now, Jack. Where are we off to now?
We are going over to see Anita and Kevino.
Okay.
And they met after 10 days. They'd already produced a song together. It's called Terremoto, and that means avalanche. No, it means earthquake.
Okay, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Já me deu até insônia, meu sossego acabou. Pesadelo da invejosa, sonho de quem não provou. Quando ela desce é igual terremoto, ela sente e não para, ela toca terror. Quando ela desce é igual terremoto, ela sente e não para, toca terror. Quando eu desço é igual terremoto, rebola, não para.
Nice.
Old school vibe as well with the video.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah. Do you recognise that video?
No.
Well, you might do, because it pays homage to Sean Paul and Sasha, I'm Still in Love with You. Check out the clip.
Oh, we got... Oh.
There you go. Look at that.
Amazing.
Even got the same outfits, didn't they? That's beautiful.
Amazing. Jack, thank you so much. World War Wednesday. Go to our Instagram to check out all of those tracks at Trending Live. And after the break, we're going to be joined by Wes from Love Island and Dancing on Ice. We'll see you after this.
Having a workplace pension is like having another you. At work, helping earn money for when you retire. Get to know your pension. Visit workplacepensions.gov.uk.
Introducing the all-new Ford Focus Active Crossover. Ford. Together, we go further. Book a 48-hour test drive now at ford.co.uk.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
This is an urgent appeal for clean water. In the next 2 minutes, dirty water and poor sanitation will kill another child. It's the only water they have to drink, fetched from filthy rivers, stagnant swamps, dangerous holes in the ground. It's water filled with parasites, animal waste, and disease. As a father, I can't begin to imagine how it must feel to watch your child put their life at risk every time they're thirsty. I don't know why it's not headline news, but I do know that you can help save children's lives by giving WaterAid £3 a month. Simply text the word CLEAN to 70002. WaterAid's experts are already on the ground in the communities who urgently need clean water. Your £3 a month could buy the pumps, pipes and taps that really can help save lives. Please do it now, before another child dies. Text CLEAN to 70002 to give £3 a month. Thank you.
Engaging conversations and a shot at finding the one. That's why I'm on Elite Singles.
EliteSingles.co.uk for single professionals.
TalkTalk are bringing you Britain's lowest fixed-price fibre. It's now just £19.95 a month for 18 months with no setup fee. That's lower than every other major provider. We also promise never to raise your broadband price mid-contract. What's more, you get our powerful Wi-Fi hub for our strongest signal yet, and our great connection guarantee. So if you don't love your new fibre, you're free to leave in your first 30 days. So switch to TalkTalk for Britain's lowest fixed-price fibre. Totally unlimited, with no mid-contract price rises, and our great connection guarantee. Just £19.95 a month for 18 months with no setup fee. Search TalkTalk Fibre. TalkTalk. Fairer broadband for everyone.
Dad, something really bad has happened.
so easy to find great local tradespeople thanks to mybuilder.com. Just post your job and you'll get responses from local trades, screened by My Builder and reviewed by previous customers.
We got 3 responses in the first hour.
Unbelievable.
Post your job on mybuilder.com. It's easy and it's free.
Hi. I've just returned from a high-intensity workout, plus a few hours of lifting some seriously heavy weights. What's that?
I'm just having some beans.
Beans means Heinz.
You lie? You cheat on your girlfriend?
Welcome to California. We have the rest of our lives ahead of us. It's only just beginning.
90210, tonight, 7 p.m. on 4 Music. And stream the entire series on all 4.
Welcome back to Trending Live. We are just minutes away from chatting to a hot hunk whose gyrating hips made him a national treasure. No, not you, Jimbo. Love Island's Wes Nelson will be here.
Heavy there, Daisy. But before that, we caught up with another Love Islander, Samira Mighty. We asked her some deep questions and treated her to some of the finest sweets in town for every honest answer. This is Pick and Mix.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Manu Chihuahua, sat next to the wonderful Samira Mighty, and this is Pick and Mix. Let's jump in.
What celeb encounter, good or bad, do you replay in your mind all the time?
This is a good one.
I saw the other day that Paris Hilton follows me on Twitter.
On Twitter.
And I saw it yesterday because I watched her new documentary on Netflix.
What is it about? Just out of
It's
interest.
so good. It's about, like, her life behind the screen.
Okay.
And I tweeted her and I thought, let me just see if she, like, let me just look. And she follows me and you know, you're like...
Oh, my God.
I do replay that. Sometimes I'm like, Paris Hilton. P. Andre follows me as well.
Does he?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
So people with P in their name probably going to follow you. And you know who's going to be next?
Who?
Who else begins with P who's famous?
P.
Yeah, that's it then.
That's it. Cool, 2 people.
Enjoy those 2 followers whilst you've got them.
I will.
You know when you went on Love Island, yeah?
Yeah.
And the first time you walked in or whatever,
Oh, God.
would you have said something different? Because you're nervous, aren't you?
Yeah.
What would you have said now that you've been and done it?
Well, I walked in with Hayley and we were all going...
You were nattering.
And I think I went something like, this is... I was like, we live here. Or something weird, and it became a gift. And I was like, why did I do that?
I think you should keep that. That's
yeah, but
good.
I like that, yeah.
Don't change who you are.
I won't. Oh, there's a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, the only thing with having lots of chocolate is you get loads of brown under your nails, which, you know...
Oh.
Well...
Have you ever done a Kanye?
Going crazy on the tweets, ranting about stuff.
Yeah, change his
Have you
name.
ever done that on social media where you've gone, right, do you know what? I'm in a bad mood today.
Rant.
And all you followers, Paris, Peter Andre, you're going to hear about it.
There was a lot of things people saying I had filler in my face and I've had my lips done. And I went on a rant.
Did you?
I was squeezing my lips.
How many tweets were you talking?
I think there was about 5.
Whoa.
No, and then I was like, you know what? This is me.
This is my face.
This is my face. Done one about trolls as well. Because some people are nasty.
I know.
And you're just like...
You've got to go in on them sometimes, you know?
What's the point?
You've done a Kanye, but I think you've done a good Kanye. A
Yeah.
Kanye for the better.
Yeah, I've not
You know
gone
what
on a rant. Actually, maybe I've gone on a rant about people... You know what I hate? When people walk slow.
Oh, my God.
And it kills me.
Yeah, but you know what's even worse than that?
Which?
The love step. When you're walking towards someone, they're coming towards you, and your brain calculates, all right, we're going to bump into each other.
Oh, gosh.
So you go left, which
And
way
then they go the
left.
same, and you
Then
go,
you
oh,
go right,
oh,
they go right.
oh,
And it's called the love step, because you're like, hey. Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Love that.
Samira Mighty, Manu Chihuahua, that's Pick and Mix.
Right, it's time to get our next guest out. He spent the summer of love as one of Love Island's favourites. Now he's swapped the Mallorca poolside for an ice skating competition, and we think he might win it.
Yeah.
Give it up for Wes Nelson.
Yes!
Wes, can you hear us?
I can hear you loud and clear, yeah, I got you.
How are you doing? Are you resting those feet?
I am dead. I am so dead. It's been a long day's training. I'm still not done as well. I've got to go back to the studio and do a little bit more, so
Oh, my
it's
word.
going well, then.
So how long is a typical day rehearsing for Dancing on Ice, then, Wes?
It's a bit like start, stop. So on the ice, probably about 6 hours a day. And then we do film in between that and then a couple of breaks. So it can be about a 12-hour day.
Oh, my goodness. Well, obviously, you were made famous by Love Island, but you must, you know, we've got to take a look at you on Dancing on Ice, which is what we think you're going to smash over the weekend. So let's take a look at you in action.
Yes, Wes, you look like a total natural out there. Have you done any ice skating before?
I've never done it before. I did it drunk at Christmas a couple of times, you know, when you get a bit brave after you've had a couple of mulled wines. That's about it, but the rest is just hard work on the show.
And what was that first moment like when you went out onto the ice, the first time you had the ice skates on?
The first moment was actually in front of Chris and Jay, and obviously that's a lot of pressure. They're Olympians, they are like national treasures, and I absolutely fluffed it. I was so bad. I could barely walk. They thought I was taking the mick, but I was actually just that bad. I really was so bad.
Well, you're doing so well because it's a semi-final this weekend. Do you reckon you've got a chance of winning?
I think everyone's got a chance of winning that's in it so far. So it's such a tough competition, and everyone's putting all the work in that they can. I think I'm putting more work in, the most work I could possibly put in. So hopefully the amount of work that I'm putting in pays off, and I can get it to the final. We'll see.
Do you think you'll carry on skating after the final?
I reckon I'll keep it up. I will keep it up nowhere near as much as what I do now, because it is ridiculous the amount of skating I do now. But I do like it, and I'm starting to fall in love with it for sure.
I think it's a fun skill to have as well, because I'm always impressed when you have those Christmas ice rinks.
Oh, you can
somebody can just be like, and they're going backwards,
and
doing twirls and all that. I'm always like, yeah, I wish.
And
I
the
could do that.
perfect date as well. Imagine I'd only be taking my dates on to ice skating lessons from now on.
Literally.
So good. Now, Wes, we cannot have you on without talking a little bit about Love Island. Have you got used to the attention now since you came out?
I'm never going to get used to the attention, I don't think. It's such a contrast from my life before. Obviously, I was a nuclear systems design engineer, so I'd walk down the street and it'd be nothing, no stairs, nothing. And then now it's just constant selfie after selfie after selfie. But it's all positivity at the end of the day, so obviously I can't complain about that. It's all good things, so I'm never going to get used to it, but it's amazing to see.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing to have to do, to just have photos with strangers and stuff. We know it, don't we, Daisy?
Yes, we do, all the time.
Oh,
it's such a struggle to get out of the studio, isn't it, Jimbo?
Absolutely, but there's some perks as well, like this. Let's have a look at this picture.
Oh, wow. Is this you at the Brits?
The Brits. That was a very, very surreal moment. That picture, I can remember standing there, I was just like, what on earth is going on? Why am I wearing shades inside? I don't know who I think I am, but I was at the Brits, so I thought, you know what, treat yourself.
Yeah, exactly. If you can't do it at the Brits, where can you do it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wes, what's the most surreal moment you've had since leaving the villa? Because, as you said, it's a massive contrast to your life before you went in.
When we accepted the award for Love Island, was it the National TV Awards, or I think it was National TV Awards, or Choice Awards, and we stepped out in front of 25,000, 30,000 people on stage. And it was wild. Like, collecting that award was unbelievable. And I think probably the first day we got back, when we flew back, as well, the airport, that was chaos. There was Paps dropping a camera, you can see lenses rolling down the floor. It was just mayhem. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely mad. Wes, you obviously left the villa with Megan, but you've since parted ways. But you're still good mates, though, right?
We're not on the best of terms in terms of, like, friendship at the moment, obviously, but hopefully we need time to heal, and I think both of us we're in that healing process now, and to spend a bit of time away from each other obviously is different to us, but I think it's necessary for us to get over the sort of the shock of the relationship and the breakup.
Yeah. Do you think you will be mates again?
I reckon so. We spoke about it before, and we spoke, like, in time we will be friends. We're both mature heads. We both understand that it's difficult and a breakup, but we're not spiteful. No one's done anything really bad to sort of offend each other, sort of thing, in that sense. So there's no reason for us to be on malicious, nasty terms. It's always amicable.
Oh, I love it. So mature, so grown up.
So mature. And Jack and Danny are the last couple stand-in from the series. Was there no surprise, right?
No surprise. They were like a married couple the day they walked into the villa. I can't believe it. Literally, when we walked in, I was just like, well, they're just perfect, aren't they? They're just perfect. But they're a gorgeous couple, and all the best for them in the future.
Are you still hanging out with many of the others from Love Island, or does it all just feel like a distant memory now?
It's not in that sense. Since I've left the villa, I have not had any time to myself. I've always constantly working or filming or something like that. So it's very difficult to sort of get your sort of schedule aligned with everyone else's because they're so busy too. But me and Josh and Jack Fowler, for sure, we've been meeting up and we've been having a good laugh and this, that, and the other one. We've got a bit of time to ourselves.
Yeah. We've actually got a little pic of you and your bromance with Josh. Do you guys see each other often?
He's such a lovely lad. He's such a lovely lad. It brings back good memories.
Yeah. We've had a few of your co-stars from Love Island on the show, Wes, and they said that a lot of people have already ditched the WhatsApp group and left. Are you still in it, or have you been like that?
I was never in it in the first place.
What?
I never went in that group chat. I think, you know what? It's not even like big news. It was just we were at the rap party, and my phone genuinely died the day that everyone was doing all the thing, and I just never bothered to go back into it.
Wes, who was admin?
I wasn't being like a standoffish and antisocial. I just never was in it. I just talked to everyone individually, sort of thing.
Just couldn't be bothered to join it. Georgia was here on Monday. She's currently doing Celebs Go Dating. Do you think that she'll find love on there?
Georgia's a lovely girl and she's really bubbly. She just needs someone that can deal with her energy. Because Georgia is a very energetic girl, very energetic, and she just needs someone that can just deal with that and sort of maybe calm her down a little bit and just give her that right path sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, mate, thanks so much for joining us. And good luck in the semi-finals on Dancing on Ice, which are on this Sunday at 6 p.m. on ITV1. Wes Nelson, everybody, give it up. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Wes. Good luck.
Right, from a star on the ice to a star on YouTube now, Dodie. She has nearly 2 million subs on YouTube, over 60 million streams on Spotify, and she's sold out a UK tour, which starts in March, and we had the pleasure of her performing especially for us. This is Dodie with Human.
I wanna pick you up and scoop you out. I want the secrets your secrets haven't found. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. Will you share your soul with me? Unzip your skin and let me have a seat. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. I'm so human. We're just human. Lean for me and I'll fall back. You'll fit so nicely, you'll keep me intact. Pay me in trust, I'll be your best friend. Call me the one, this night just can't end. I want to give you your grin. So tell me you can't bear a room that I'm not in. Pay me in trust, I'll be This night just can't end.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Dodie, Human, a special live track that she did exclusively for us right here on Trending Live. Love that.
Love it.
Right, after the break, Heat Radio's Olivia is here to chat all the latest releases in filming, including a new movie about a British WWE star, Paige, which stars Nick Frost and The Rock. And you've actually seen that, haven't you?
I have seen this, Jimmy, and it's really, really good.
Is it?
I didn't think it was going to be up my street. I liked WWE as a child, but I just didn't think that this was going to be my thing. It really was.
OK.
So I'm excited to see what Olivia says about it as well. Olivia also met Keira Knightley as well after her starring role in the film The Aftermath.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Apparently that's amazing. Looking forward to checking out the trailer for that. We'll find out the 5 biggest films in the box office as well. We'll do it all after the break. See you in a sec.
Cooker introduces the tap that does it all. 100 degrees boiling, hot, cold, and now also filtered drinking water. All from one tap. Interested? Go to cooker.co.uk for an introductory offer.
Critics are calling Fighting With My Family the most heartwarming British movie for a generation.
Thank you so much.
5 stars. And audiences love it too.
I thought it was amazing.
Nice one to watch with the family.
Best film I've ever seen.
It's Dwayne Johnson.
I love you, Rob.
I love you too.
In cinemas now.
Our journey to extraordinary flavour begins here, where our beans evolve into the most astonishingly magnificent coffee since the dawn of time. Drinking in caramel aromas, berry undertones, and other wondrous wonders. Also Will, stood in his wife's dressing gown, can say, flippin' heck, that's decent.
Flippin' heck, that's decent.
Taylors of Harrogate, extraordinary flavour.
With new complete Wi-Fi from BT, we're the only provider to guarantee you a Wi-Fi signal in every room. With Wi-Fi discs to boost your hub signal. It's $39.99 a month on an 18-month contract with a $29.99 setup fee. Search BT Broadband or call 0800 121 4156 to join today. BT, be there.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow.
I wish I'd checked the battery. I wish I'd checked the instructions.
I wish I'd checked the zip.
It's always better to check it before you chance it. With Quick Check from Capital One, you can check if you'll be accepted for a credit card before you apply, without affecting your credit score. Quick Check. Check it. Don't chance it.
Don't think. Switch. Get up to £30 free credit when you switch to a smart meter with Boost today.
From your phone straight to your home, Made.com delivers design at a price you'll like. Shop hundreds of independently designed products at Made.com. Different by design.
With a Switch guarantee, moving bank accounts is easy. And you can get all sorts of rewards, like money back on the things you buy, or cash rewards to make the whole family smile. Anyone can switch too, so let the good things come to you.
Look for the current account switch guarantee.
Get our very best Easter offers at haven.com. Haven, a breath of fresh air.
Scottish Widows, taking on your future together.
It was the middle of the night when 5 masked men broke into the TV star.
Situation for reality star Kim Kardashian West.
$6.7 million.
So I just finished with my court date.
You never saw their faces, right? Just voices?
Yeah. But I don't know what'll trigger when I look at them. I mean, I just don't know if I even want to do this anymore.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Friday, 9 p.m. on 4 Music.
Welcome back to Trending Live. Now, we've had some great guests on the show this week already, as well as Jess Robinson. We've also been joined by comedian Ken Cheng, Love Island's Georgia Steele-Towies, Megan McKenna, and Made in Chelsea's Sam Thompson as well.
Yeah, some great guests there, Daisy, but they won't stop there. No, on tomorrow's show, we're going to be joined by star of West End musical Everybody's Talking About Jamie, Leighton Williams.
And if that wasn't enough, we'll also be joined by indie rockers, the Amazons. Let's take a blast to get us in the mood.
Nice, love that band, and you can catch them with us tomorrow live on the show from 4 p.m. But right now, it's time to check out the latest movie releases in Film Me In.
Oh, and here to give us the lowdown from Heat Radio is Olivia.
Yes, Olivia, good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Have you had a good week?
Lovely week, really enjoying the weather.
I know.
Right.
I know.
Weird, I was just looking at a photo. This time last year, it was snowing.
That is scary. That is
Scary, isn't it? But
stuff.
hey, let's not get bogged down with global warming right now, because we've got to check out the top 5 films at the box office this week.
At 5, The Kid Who Would Be King repurposes the timeless legend of King Arthur.
An ingenious disguise, don't you think? In 4 days, the Dark Sorcerer Morgana will take over the world. Awake my warriors.
At 4, this cyberpunk fantasy adventure is a CGI spectacle. It's Alita Battle Angel.
This body, I feel a connection to it. I can't explain. You know more about me than you're saying.
Still at 3 is How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. It's the 3rd instalment in the trilogy. Now that's a king.
You're right, bud. It's time.
Parents Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne adopt 3 children in a heartwarming comedy. Instant Family is at 2.
Orphans to make you feel good about yourself. Pretend mom.
We might have a little bit of a knack for this.
I beg to differ. It's a laugh a minute and colourful fun for all ages. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, is still at number 1.
Descended into chaos. This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 copies, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25 sugars.
Yeah, and it was the Oscars on Sunday. Were you surprised to see Green Book win Best Film, Olivia?
I was actually really surprised because, I mean, the bookies were on Roma to win.
Yeah.
So it was a big shock, and it's had a lot of controversy around Green Book. That's because the person that it's about, the family weren't very happy about the film, so people are kind of up in the air about that.
Yeah, so a bit of a surprise that one took it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. OK, well, let's talk about the films out this week, starting with What They Had. What can you tell us about this?
So, Hilary Swank's in this film. She plays a lady whose mum has Alzheimer's. It's all about her returning home to Chicago and basically trying to help out her family. It's had quite good reviews, so it's a popular one with the critics.
Interesting, all right. Well, let's have a look at a clip.
You want to go talk to a priest?
I'm not a Catholic anymore.
Well, there's your problem right there.
How do you know? How do you always know what my problem is? Do I do that to you? Did I march in here and say she's going in a home? If you don't like it, go talk to a priest? I listened to you, Dad. I asked you what you wanted, and I fought like hell to get it for you because you matter to me. What you want matters to me. Why don't I matter to you? Mom was a feminist, for Christ's sake. Why didn't anyone ever ask me what I wanted?
Honey, we did ask you what you wanted. You said you couldn't wait to be a mother.
Oh, I bet that's very upsetting.
It looks it, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really emotional.
Looks good, though. Looks amazing.
It does, it does. It looks really good. All right, next up is Fighting with My Family, and there's a lot to unpack here, Olivia. I've seen this and I loved it. What can you tell us about the movie, though?
I loved it as well. It's based on the true story of a family of wrestlers from Norwich, and it's basically the daughter gets scouted for WWE, and it's all about her journey. It's written and directed by Stephen Merchant, so it's absolutely hysterical, but also really touching. I actually cried at the end.
Oh.
Nick Frost plays the dad in it. He's obviously hilarious, love him. And Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is also in the film for a bit. It was actually his idea to bring this film to life after he saw a documentary about the family. So, yeah, it's a brilliant, funny, really touching film.
Hey, well, if The Rock's back in it, then that's good enough for me. Let's take a look at a clip.
What?
Dad, it's actually him.
You what?
Yeah, it's actually him.
Hold the line 1 second. It's Raya and The Rock.
Yeah, right.
I've got you on speakerphone, sir.
Hey, yeah, it's Dwayne Johnson. I'm here with your daughter now, and I first met her in London, and I've been keeping tabs on her. And I just heard some news that I wanted to share with her, and I thought you guys should hear it too at the same time.
Right.
What news?
Paige's time with the NXT is over.
Okay.
Because tomorrow night she'll make her debut live on Raw, and she will be fighting AJ Lee for the Divas title.
Wait, what?
Amazing. It looks good.
So good.
So good. And as well, you don't need to be a fan of wrestling or WWE to enjoy this film. It's just one for everyone. Yeah. I'm not a fan of wrestling, but I loved it.
Oh, you do like a bit of wrestling, don't you?
Olivia.
Well, you actually caught up with director Steve Merchant and star Nick Frost. Let's take a look.
If you were both wrestlers, what would be your wrestling persona?
Well, I'm an English writer, so I'd come out dressed as Shakespeare. I'd have the sort of white ruff around the neck, but shirtless.
I imagine the ruff's dirty.
A little bit grubby.
Because you're off from Reading.
Yeah, I got a sort of quill and some parchment, and I say things like, to beat you or not to beat you, that is the question, and then I inevitably beat them. I'm known as the Merchant of Menace, little play on the Merchant of Venice, and my finishing move, little play on Hamlet, Slamlet.
Love those guys. What's our final film this week, Olivia?
So the final film is The Aftermath, which stars Keira Knightley. It's basically about a woman whose husband is really high up in the British Army, and it's his responsibility to rebuild the city of Hamburg. He chooses to live with the former owner of this home, there, and he's a German man who recently lost his wife in the war. So it's all about their relationships and also building relationships. It's a romance. Yeah, it's an okay film.
An okay film.
Yeah.
See, I'm a bit of a history buff, so I quite like the sound
So this is up your street, then?
Yeah, potentially.
All right, let's
take a look.
You've been avoiding me.
Have I? I don't think so.
I was going to apologize.
For what? Don't.
I was going to, but I won't. Rachel.
Oh my God, it's steamy.
It's steamy. Yeah, it's got Alexander Skarsgård in as well.
Yeah.
For me, the ending makes this film. It's a great ending, but as I said before, the film's okay.
It's an okay one. Well, you actually
okay.
spoke to Keira Knightley.
I did, yeah.
Let's take a look.
In the film, Rachel and Lewis have to share their new home with the former owner, Lubert, and his daughter. I feel like I'm quite easygoing when it comes to sharing my own space. Are you laid back at all, or are you particular about anything?
I'm pretty laid back, actually. We often have friends coming to stay, and no, I'm pretty laid back. I'm quite messy, so I don't really have a... You know, I mean, I'd probably say if there's washing up left in the sink, that's a bit grim. So, you know, if you eat something, wash up your own plate. But apart from that, I'm pretty... Yeah, I'm all right with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm really messy. I get told off all the time.
Do you? Yeah.
Have you got any bad habits at home?
Bad habits?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, tons. My clothes are all over the floor. I mean, I'm not very messy. I'm getting better. But I'm quite messy, so the clothes on the floor is a big... It's a big one.
Oh, she says that. I bet her house is spotless.
Me. Yeah, I bet she's Tupperware's in her fridge.
She's got a team of people to clean it up.
Yeah,
She's Keira Knightley. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Olivia.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. We'll be back again next week for all the latest film releases. That was Film Me In. There we go. That was Film Me In. Right, we'll do that all again next week, but let's get on a music video. This is our video of the week. We absolutely love it. It's by Astrid S. Check it out.
Does she dress in cool clothes? Did you meet in Paris? That she's beautiful and perfect, everything I'm not. Wish that I could find out all your little secrets. Talking like a psychopath, I know I gotta stop. Head against the wall, I've been here before. I can't let you go. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you, but you thinking about someone new. But you thinking about someone new. In New York, 3 a.m. I'm sleepless. It's like I can't escape your face. I see you everywhere. You're standing in the spotlight. It's like you're on the TV. I'm checking every window I walk past in case you're there. Head against the wall, I've been here before. I can't let you go. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you, but you thinking about someone new. But you thinking about someone new. I still wear your t-shirt in my bed. I try so hard, but I just can't forget. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop myself from thinking about you, but you thinking about someone new. But you thinking about someone new.
Astrid S there on Trending Live. That is our video of the week, and we reckon it is an absolute tune. But some breaking news now.
Yes.
A fat rat got stuck in a manhole and made the news. So we've been asking what's the weirdest place or the worst place you've ever got stuck.
Yeah, it's quite enlightening, actually.
We've had a lot that we can't read out.
Yeah.
Max says, my 3-year-old nephew knows how to unlock the shed door, and once he shut the door and locked me in it...
no!
Oh, no. That kid's going to grow up to be a right prankster.
Imagine the bribery you'd have to do to get you back out.
On my way home from Gatwick Airport, I got stuck on the train to Brighton for 2 hours. That's Danny.
Oh, no.
Wrong train. All right, lovely. Well, thank you for those. And that is it for today's show. And what a great show it's been. Massive thanks to comedian and impressionist Jess Robinson. Go and see her on tour.
Yes, also a big thanks to film critic Olivia and to Jack as well. All of our best bits from today's show. You can head on over to our socials, just search for Trending Live, and it'll be there. Tomorrow we'll be joined by the actor and star of West End musical Everybody's Talking About Jamie, which is awesome, by the way, Leighton Williams. Plus, we're going to be joined by indie rockers The Amazons. Yes, do not forget 90210 is on at 7. We will see you tomorrow from 4 p.m. Goodbye. Have a good night. See you later.
I pledge to leave a gift in my will
to Cancer Research UK.
Because I want to beat cancer for my grandchildren.
Our work is about saving lives.
I pledge to continue researching.
So we'll use every ounce of all that we have to try and beat cancer sooner.
Cancer won't win. We will beat cancer.
That is my pledge.
Make a pledge right now to leave a gift in your will to Cancer Research UK. Together we will beat cancer for future generations.
This is a Groupon ad, and this is a Groupon near you. No matter where you live, a Groupon is nearby. That's our whole deal. Discover deals on stuff you do every day. Groupon.
I had a great imagination, but I never imagined I'd go blind. I was a tattoo artist.